You don't have to ask. I'm flying out tomorrow anyway, but I'll be damned if I let you stand here and compare me to your husband. He snatched her upper arms and pulled her to him. His mouth crushed hers as he forced her to open her lips to accommodate him. She whimpered, but he paid no attention to the sound, wanted her to bend to him. There was no thought of control in his actions, just the need to dominate her and make her submit. He pulled away from her mouth, allowing his lips to trail across her cheek, laying a path of moisture to her ear. His body pressed against hers, trapping her between the heat of him in front and the coolness of the wall behind. Can Henri do this to you? Make you lose yourself in him? Make you turn your anger into passion? Has he ever been able to? She struggled against his hold, her hands useless in the grip he held above her head. Get off me. You have no right, she hissed at him. Don't I? I've had the right to you all this time. You haven't minded all these years. He whispered, using his words and his body as a weapon against her. He slid his thigh between her legs, brushing her heat. Malik, don't do this. Not like this. Please. Her plea tore at him. Releasing her hands, he brushed his fingers along her face and tunneled his hands into her hair. He watched her eyes lower and a tear slide down her face. He captured it before it could reach her mouth. When he kissed her mouth, again his lips were slightly salty from her pain. With the taste, she surrendered herself to him. There were no words between them. There was nothing to say. There, against the wall, they had one another. Clothes were no barrier, and each piece was slowly removed with reverence. To each, it felt like it had been forever since they had been able to touch skin to skin. The last time, too painful for either to dwell on. When they were naked, they stopped and just stared. Their breath mingled as each took in their lover. Time had changed both very little in the intervening years. The desire that had initially ignited the flames of the passion that roared between them sparked and did not smolder, but raged.
Who you rocking with? OTM Radio, radio.com.